All right, in this lesson, I want you to take some notes on the sheet provided, and we are going to learn some new vocabulary for inequalities. All right, in your first box, I'd like you to write at least, a minimum of, and no less than. They all, in word problems, if you see these phrases or these words, they mean greater than or equal to. And I'll show you some examples of what I mean in a minute. So go ahead and pause the video and write those words down. You might see the words at least in a problem that has to do with money or money you earn. For example, he has to make at least $500. If you saw the words at least, you'd write greater than or equal to $500. This example shows if you worked $6 or made $6 an hour and you got $200 for a salary, how many hours would you have to work to make at least $500? All right, now pause the video to write the vocabulary in the next box. All right, in red we see the words, the phrase at most, a maximum of, and no more than. If you see these words in a word problem, you can translate these words to the inequality symbol less than or equal to. A common problem might be she can spend at most $50 on pants, and each pair might be $18. So how many pants can you buy? Well, $18 times a certain number of pants has to be less than or equal to 50. So it has to be at most $50 because $50 is all you have to spend. So it can be no more than 50, a maximum of 50, or at most 50. If you see any of those words, you'll put the inequality symbol less than or equal to. All right, now pause the video and fill in greater than and more than for your greater than sign and less than for the less than sign. This is just review vocabulary. So a number is greater than 70, you just put X is greater than 70, a number is less than 45, X is less than 45. All right, let's practice using some of this vocabulary and translating it into the inequality sign. The first one you have on your sheet says she needed at least $40 to buy 2 new shirts. So what inequality sign would we fill in here? All right, so for this one, she needed at least $40 to buy 2 new shirts. I would look up here, at least means greater than or equal to, so I would have to have greater than or equal to $40 to buy 2 new shirts. So greater than or equal to. All right, next one. Tyler could spend no more than, so I want you to underline the key word too, or the clue words, no more than $50 on groceries. So up here we see no more than means less than or equal to. So, all right, so I wrote less than or equal to $50. The next one, Jeremiah needed more than 45 tiles to finish the floor. So Jeremiah needed more than 45 tiles. I'm going to underline more than and put the inequality symbol in here, more than 45 tiles. All right, to pay her monthly bills, Jessie needed to make a minimum of $900 each month. So if she had to make a minimum of, I'm going to look up here, and that's greater than or equal to. So a minimum of is greater than or equal to. All right, next one. The elevator holds a maximum of 2,000 pounds. So a maximum of, we use the sign less than or equal to. So less than or equal to. So on the elevator, it has to be less less than or equal to 2,000 pounds. So if you added up the weights of all the people, you would need to have it be a maximum of 2,000 pounds or less than or equal to 2,000 pounds. All right, Marissa had less than 2 hours to finish the decorations for the party. So Marissa had less than 2 hours, so less than 2 hours. And we are done. All right. All right, now paste this new vocabulary sheet in your notebook, please.